You picked a winner. The entrenched interest and failed bitter voices in Washington will do everything in their power to try and stop us from this righteous cause, to try to stop all of you. They will lie, they will obstruct, they will spread their hatred and their prejudice. But we will not back down from doing what is right. From now on, we will follow a very simple rule. Every day I am president, we are going to make America first. Not somebody else, not some other country. We are going to make America first. We will always support our evangelical community and defend your right and the right of all Americans to follow and to live by the teachings of their faith. And as you know, we're under siege. You understand that. But we will come out bigger and better and stronger than ever. You watch. You fought hard for me, and now I'm fighting hard for all of you. I have one goal as president: to fight for the American people and to fight for America and America first. We are going to battle for every American who has lost a job, for every family who has lost a loved one, for every American of faith who has lost their rights and lost their freedom. We recite today the words of Isaiah chapter 1, verse 17. Learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. The entrenched interest and failed bitter voices in Washington will do everything in their power to try and stop us from this righteous cause, to try to stop all of you. They will lie, they will obstruct, they will spread their hatred and their prejudice. But we will not back down from doing what is right. Because as the Bible tells us, we know that the truth will prevail, that God's glorious wisdom will shine through, and that the good and decent people of this country will get the change they voted for and that they so richly deserve. Nothing worth doing ever came easy, but we know how to fight better than anybody, and we never, ever would give up, and we don't give up. We are winners, and we are going to fight and win and have an unbelievable future. Unbelievable future, and it's going to be together. We've achieved a record reduction in illegal immigration. Did you see at the southern border? 75%. 75%. If they do 1% in the past, it used to be, oh, we're doing so well. 75%. General Kelly is doing a great job. And we are protecting our families, schools, and cities by removing the gang members. MS-13. MS-13. We're spreading them out. The drug dealers and criminals from our country, and cracking down on the sanctuary cities that protect them. And we believe that people who come to our country should love our citizens and embrace our values, folks. And we are fighting for fair trade that creates a level playing field for all of our American companies and our American workers. We are not on a fair playing field, but it's getting fairer by the day. We are bringing back our jobs. To protect those jobs and the sovereignty and freedom of the United States, I followed through on my promise to withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord. Thank you. You understand it. You understand how bad it was for our country. It's going to strip us of our jobs, our wealth, our companies. And they keep saying, oh, it's non-binding, so innocent. I figure between that deal, the Iran deal, NAFTA, we've got some beauties, don't we? We're going to have clean water, crystal clean. We're going to have clean air. But what we won't do is let other countries take advantage of the United States anymore and dictate what we are doing and dictate our future. From now on, we will follow a very simple rule. Every day I am president, we are going to make America first, not somebody else, not some other country. We are going to make America first. I have also reinstated the Mexico City policy, first put into place by Ronald Reagan to protect the unborn. Thank you. Thank you. And in a really beautiful ceremony at the White House, on the National Day of Prayer, I signed, as I promised I would, a new executive action to protect religious liberty in America, including protecting the rights of groups like yours, the Little Sisters of the Poor. Thank you. Stand up, the Little Sisters of the Poor. They fought so hard for so many years, all of a sudden they heard we won. Right? They were tough. Don't want to mess with the Little Sisters, right? They hung in. They had a lot of losses. They sustained a lot of losses, but all of a sudden, one day, a few weeks ago, it was over. They won. So congratulations. Great toughness. Great people. That executive order also followed through on one of my campaign promises to so many of you, to stop the Johnson Amendment from interfering with your First Amendment rights. No federal worker should be censoring sermons or targeting pastors. These are the people we want to hear from. How about the people we do hear from every night on television? You want to hear from them? I don't think so. No. We want to hear from the people that we want to hear from. As long as I'm president, no one is going to stop you from practicing your faith or from preaching what is in your heart, and from preaching, and really, this is so important, from the bottom of my heart, from preaching from the people that you most want to hear and that you so respect. So we have taken a very, very strong position, and you picked a winner. Faith inspires us to be better, to be stronger, to be more caring and giving, and more determined to act in selfless and courageous defense of what is good and what is right. It is time to put a stop to the attacks on religion.